Hi girls, it's me again. Tonight I'm going to show you how to apply the metal polishes onto nails. Now, I've already sculpted my nails. I've applied Planet Nails Gel Polish number 030 black onto these two nails. I'm going to do art on them with the metal polish. On these fingers, I'm first going to apply. Now, please note, the packaging for the metal polishes will be in the precision bottles. Mine is sample bottles that I received from the warehouse. So first of all, you apply a base. You get a base that you must use with your metal polishes. The base prevents that the metal polish goes dull, because if you apply it onto the raw acrylic, it's not going to have the same effect as when you do it on the base. So I'm first going to apply my base. Just want to use this empty bottle to rest my hand on. First going to apply my base onto my sculptures. Apply it onto there. Then I'm going to cure this for 60 seconds in my LED lamp. In your normal UV lamp, 2 minutes. So while these are curing, I'm going to make my nails the metallic black number 35. I like the metallic black. And I want you to look at how I'm going to apply this polish. There's a certain way to apply metal polish because it's a hybrid polish. It is not totally a gel polish, but it's also not totally a gel polish. So you've got to apply it in 3 strokes. If you apply it in more than 3 strokes, you're going to not have that metal look that you would like to achieve. So you've got to look at how I apply it to get that beautiful metal finish. So when the 60 minutes blanking are over, I will show you how to apply your metal polish so that it shines in a nice metal way. Okay, so now, oh goodness me, you take your metal polish, give it a gentle shake, just to make it, mix it up nicely. So now when you apply it, first of all, keep your bottle quite, or your brush quite dry, because it is very runny. So when I apply it, I do down the center of my nail, down the sides of my nail, and down the other side of my nail. Okay, then I'm going to do my pointy finger. Now with the metal polishes, I'm going to cure my hand in my LED lamp, only for the heat. Not as much for the light, only for the heat. That's what I'm going to do. Only for the heat, because they air dry more than they cure in a lamp. So I'm going to put it 60 seconds into my LED lamp, but it's only for the heat. And it also helps with the heat to make it more a metal finish, but they actually air dry more than they do LED curing or UV curing. So what I'm going to do now, when I'm finished curing these, I'm going to start with the art. I'm not going to carry on doing my top coat because I still need to air dry. If you put the top coat on top of it before it's totally dry, it is going to smudge. So remember girls, the metal polishes are a hybrid. It's a cross between polish, normal nail varnish, and gel polish. So it needs to air dry too. So you've got to have patience. And I only usually apply 1 coat of the metal polishes, because I have found that if you apply more than 1 coat, you start to lose your finish. Now I'm going to do this one another coat because of that. but now it needs to dry more. So while these two are drying, I'm going to do the art on these two fingers. So what I'm going to use is I'm going to use like my metallic silver, which is number 02, and I'm going to use silver. Silver, which is 20. I'm going to use my metallic orange, number 34, and I'm going to use the bronze, number 16. I'm going to use number 14, which is metallic rose, and I'm going to use number 26, which is the rose gold. And there's also the purple, number 27, that I'm going to use. So I just want to quickly just open them up a bit. They've all have had a little shake just to get the color nice and smooth inside the bottle. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, and remember girls, after using this, cap it tightly, else it's going to dry out. So after I've opened them up nicely, I'm going to have a piece of paper ready too, because you will see why I'm going to use the piece of paper. So I'm going to put a slash, but you need to take off most of the polish from your brush. I'm going to do a slash of purple there. I'm going to do a bit of bronze. You can see I go over the color, so that's why I need the paper, just to wipe my brush before placing it back into the bottle. I'm going to do a bit of silver. I'm going to do a bit of gold. I'm going to do a bit of the metallic red. Or metallic rose. I'm going to do some of the metallic silver. And then I'm going to use some of the orange. You see how I run the colors into one another? You can add a bit of there, a bit of there. Okay. So I've just wiped them off. So now on this hand, I'm going to start with the orange. Then I'm going to do some of the bronze. If you get a bit in your skin like I did there, you can remove it quite easily, but that I will do at the end, because you also need to have, with this art that I'm doing now, you've got to have ready some acetone. Do some purple. Do some of the bronze. Okay, so now I've done those two fingers. I'm going to cure them now, or place them in the lamp for 60 seconds. I'm going to touch this finger very gently to feel if it's dry. You will see if you touch it, it won't stick to your fingers and then it's dry. So I'm going to fix up that finger of mine. But you've got to do your second layer very, very carefully, else it looks messy. So once again, you start down the center, on the side, on the side. And the same I'm going to do with that finger. Sorry, I'm going to turn my hand around now. Down the center, side, side. Okay, so now I'm going to cure these fingers. You can actually see this one's still very wet, very shiny. This one you can actually see over there, it's starting to air dry. Okay, so I'm going to do this now for 60 seconds. I've got some Planet Nails acetone ready on hand, and then also some UV glaze. I'm going to use UV glaze for the art, But when you cap metal polish, use the top coat. Use the top coat. This is the perfect top coat for the metal polishes. But for this art, I am going to use my UV glaze. Okay, so you need to get this dry. It's basically just for the heat that you use your lamp, because the heat speeds up the drying process of the metal polishes. In summertime, the metal polishes dry very quickly because of the heat. In wintertime, it's going to take a bit longer, so you need to have patience when using metal polishes. Okay, so we've cured it now, but this is still wet. I can see it's still very wet over there, and it's still very wet over there. You can place it back into the lamp for another 60 seconds, just for that heat to help drying, to speed up the drying process. So, but the metal polishes are so much fun to play with. I did ask for some green and blues because the metal polishes are so beautiful, and I think a nice green metal polish and a nice blue metal polish will also be just fantabulous. So we just need to get this dry. And remember, if you have any questions in regards with any of our products, feel free to ask us a question. If you want to, if your store doesn't have all the products that you need, you can always go onto our Facebook or on our website at www.nails-beauty.co.za, and you can order your goodies from this warehouse directly. Okay, so you've got to do this very carefully. I'm just going to feel if this is dry. And it feels dry. That one's still not dry. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to apply my top coat onto my metal polish. So and the metal polish top coat really is the best to use when doing metal polishes, and it gives it a very good protective layer for your metal polishes. I've tested the metal polish top coat with my mom. She loves the metallic red. It's one of her favorite colors, and I've got to I did this top coat for her over it, and it lasted without scratching or going dull. So it's a very good top coat to use with your metal polish, the metal polish top coat. Okay, so now this you cure 60 seconds in your LED lamp, 2 minutes in your UV lamp. Okay, I think after I've cured those 2 fingers, the other 2 fingers will be ready for their art. Okay, 60 seconds. Here we go. In the olden days, we used to wait for 3 minutes, and then we wait 2 minutes. Now we wait 1 minute, and it always feels like it takes forever. Okay, so you can see it's a beautiful shine, and it's a beautiful look. Okay, now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use my UV glaze. So this is one of those fun things to do. You can see that is still wet, so I'm not going to even touch that finger now. This is one of those fun types of art to do. So you're going to take your UV glaze. I'm not going to use the brush like this. I'm going to use the side of the brush. And I'm just going to go and I'm going to smear splotches of my UV glaze onto this. You can look in your light and see where you want to add some more of this. But you've got to do like a dash, because the dash actually creates the beauty of it all. Okay, so now I'm going to cure this for 30 seconds in my LED lamp. In your normal UV lamp, 2 minutes. And then I'm going to have some paper ready, my acetone. Wet my piece of paper. And then you go and you wipe off the nail. So everywhere where you put down your UV glaze, your polish will stay. And where there's no UV glaze, you're going to wipe it off. And that is how easy it is. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to wipe out this. That's how easy it is to do this art. So now I'm going to use my metal polish top coat. I'm going to apply my top coat onto this nail. Let's just take that away. I'm going to apply it onto my nail. Okay, let's do this other hand quickly too. So you basically slash, 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 and slash. And then I'm going to cure this. Now I'm going to cure this 60 seconds for the top coat. So this is how easy it is to do something different, a different type of art that's just not the usual kind of art. But as you can see, the metal polish top coat gives a beautiful shine. But remember, girls, this is something you need to be patient with. Metal polish, you need to be very patient with, else you're going to fail. To succeed with metal polish, patience is the name of the game. It's absolutely the name of the game when you work with a metal polish. Okay, so I'm quickly going to wipe it down there. So you see, you get different looks with this art. Very abstract, very different, and it's fun to do. It's absolutely fun to do. So, this is how you apply metal polish. I hope you girls enjoyed this video. For any questions, drop us the questions and we will answer you. Until we see you again. Ciao.